I'm accused regularly of being a fear-monger when it comes to maternity care. And you bet your sweet ass I am. It takes a simple Google search to see how horrific the United States maternal health statistics are. 1 out of every 3 is having major surgery to give birth, people. 1 out of every 3. That means if you have 3 girlfriends, one of you, at least one of you, will have to have a C-section. And that's absurd. Oh, and by the way, it's going up ever since they started doing the 39-week induction, because some study came out and said that it reduced women's risk of cesarean. Spoiler alert, not true. And when I started this work, everybody was being induced for big baby. And yet, these 7 and 8 pound babies would come out. As I was supporting these people. So I saw being told their baby was going to be over 9 pounds, and an 8.5 pounder came out, or oh, your baby looks like it's going to be 10 pounds, and a 7 pounder came out through C-section because they induced them early because they said they were going to have a big baby. And then finally the message started getting out that the ACOG guidelines did not support and still does not support induction for big baby. So if your doctor is telling you that you need to do an induction because you have a big baby, go do your research, because it's not true. And now, this is the new one, is amniotic fluid, low amniotic fluid, low amniotic fluid. Everybody's suddenly being diagnosed with low amniotic fluid. Is there something going on? Is there something is there some epidemic? No, I don't think so. Let me tell you how many times I've been to a birth where the provider said, we're doing an induction because your baby has low amniotic fluid, and then we get in there and the water breaks and there's plenty of fluid. I am fired up! And this is why, and yes, I built a business on the fact that people need to know how to navigate this system in order to have the best outcomes. It is just a fact. That's why all the research coming out about doulas is that they reduce the C-section rate by half. They reduce your need for interventions significantly more than that. And when we did our beta test at Birthify, out of our first 20 clients, 1 had a C-section. 20 to 1, compared to 1 out of 3. 1 of our patients had an induction of labor instead of 70% of them. So yes, I'm fear-mongering. Take it or leave it.